All right. Hello, everybody. Um, we're going to start playing this again. I ate some food. Haven't really explored anything. So, I'm gonna be talking to these two.
Might
Crazy
want to
guy
think
who's
that
looking at me.
again.
I think I heard one.
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new fifth year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
Well, if I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
Ha! You're definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here, though I doubt you'll need it.
Is he blind?
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Nice.
Might want to think that again. Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Checkmate.
Told you. You should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
We handled it. And I think you're underestimating the nature of a dragon. A broom would have been kindling.
Ha, not the way I fly. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kagawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Are you a keen Wizard chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Just saying.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What's this?
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable
Okay.
resource.
I do like the
Thank you, Professor.
teleportation and like
keep track of what I'm learning.
the storing items effect. It looks cool.
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
There's a chest there though.
This way.
Oh.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
Revelio.
The guide will give
Lumos.
you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up. Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide?
Okay.
Revelio.
A Kelpie. Oh. Okay. That's cool.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
I think it's my TV, but it looks a lot gray. Might be my glasses too. I am playing in the dark. Ooh.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your
Oh.
field guide
Fast
contains
travel?
a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Okay.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Nice.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
I'm following you. Don't need to
Always
turn around.
something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
My sister will be home for the holidays.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras.
Huh.
Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Heckert in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Okay.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I
Nice.
think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
I don't remember in Harry Potter if
Thank you,
Hogsmeade was a
Professor Weasley.
thing.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
You did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
I thought you just did. I thought she
Good
did that.
luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes,
Really?
Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Before that, let me... Where? Nice. Okay. Oh, there's one there, but... Oh. Huh. Some cool spells. And I can't get that yet, can I? Oh. Alright.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look. The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious
Do
rocket.
I get to design my own wand?
Focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Ominous. Oh, nice.
Revelio.
Oh, that is really cool. Assuming there's one right here.
Revelio.
I feel like this. Huh. Well, let's keep going then. You going the same way I am?
Revelio.
Oh, I need a spell for that.
Revelio.
Chest there. Some over there too. Oh, another fast travel point. Oh. Okay. So there's lockpicking or something with it? So, oh, that's the mirror. Alright.
Revelio.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
I think I remember that guy. The one on the
Here.
left.
Behind you,
Oh no.
there is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right? Now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Nice.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Nice.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree, So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at a possible moment. Splendid!
Oh,
Happens to the best of us. Very good. That's it! Very good! Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
yeah, she gonna beat me.
You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Misha. There we go.
Ha.
Stay focused.
Here we go.
No way.
Splendid!
Let us see this. Phew.
Damn, I was trying to knock it off.
Brilliant.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Ooh.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Watch this. done. Well done. Let us see this. Yes!
A perfect score. Remarkable.
Alright.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
She beat me in the other two for damn sure. Like, I wasn't winning that.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Huh.
Is Ouagadougou much bigger than Hogwarts?
Ouagadougou School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Ouagadougou a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Ouagadougou uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Yeah.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Ouagadougou, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts.
Is that what the goblin in the beginning was
Professor
doing?
Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Sure.
Of course, you can
A
use
word,
Accio
if you would.
runes, if you're so inclined.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Okay, nice. Before that,
Revelio.
surely there's one here, right?
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
Revelio.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Yes.
Revelio.
I'm gonna find that wherever it is.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall
So-
cheer the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies,
Assuming
Jeeves. It was
3,
Albert Boot.
0.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Oh, fight! It's
So
a
2,
bold
the
attack.
top one.
Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flag?
How many are there?
Stop
1,
it,
2,
Peeves,
3,
you'll get
4,
us in
5,
trouble.
6,
In
7,
trouble
8,
you'll
9,
be. You
10.
can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flag.
Peeves, enough! You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't Boot and it wasn't Flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
Professor Hallam.
That's a lock. Okay, so there's only 2 ways this can go. If it's 1 down here, so the horse would be 2. Okay, so that can't be it. So that means the horse is 1, so it'd be the weird thing. Okay, so that means it's 0, 1, 2. Oh, okay. So it's 5, so 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's the man. Oh. Okay. Cool.
Revelio.
Ooh. That's cool.
It's hardly worth studying for potions.
Ooh, no. Okay.
When my grandfather...
Oh, wait. That is...
Revelio.
No.
Potions than I'm doing in herbology.
I just wish they'd hurry up and assign me.
Nice. Is that one not burning?
How many letters do you have?
Oh, kitty.
Revelio.
There's another one?
I'm still struggling with antidotes. It's startling to me that so many of them use mandrakes. I'll be sure never to go into that.
Oh my god.
I heard that.
Nice. Side quests are available where?
Revelio.
I don't see anything. I gotta go up. I can go up.
Revelio.
Huh. Damn it. Oh. I saw a page.
Revelio.
There's it. There it is.
Accio.
Okay, so there's another one here. I was right. Okay. So what is this one? 2. So 4. So a little owl thing. Whatever this is. Then so 3. Hydra? No. What the hell? Nice.
Revelio.
Oh shit. There's more? Okay. This is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 11. So I need another 6? Oh. Oh, salamander. And then the other one is... man. So I need a 1? It's a unicorn? So I'm trying to do this one. Ooh. Nice. So there's one more here. Ooh, this one's a little harder. So salamander's 8. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. I mean, 6 and 5, 11. So I need a 4. So I need the weird owl thing. Okay. Then 13. So I need a 5. The weird, I don't know what that is. What is that? Is that a crab? Huh.
Revelio.
And is that it? Oh. That was a nice little thing. I got some gear, right? Oh, really? Ooh. That's nice. Wow, that's actually pretty nice too. Oh, no. Okay.
Revelio.
I wonder if there's anything this way. I know I'm exploring a little bit right now, but no. No. This place is huge.
Revelio.
Still wondering where that... Wait.
Revelio.
No?
Revelio.
Huh. Has to be up there.
I prefer the 3 broomsticks to the
Ugh,
head.
what am I missing?
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind.
Hmm.
But I'm not sure what to do next.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
I don't find
Lumos.
Oh, there's another one? Where's the second one at?
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it? Let's get you back to your frame, little. The moth stopped. Casting Lumos on it. Lumos.
Oh. Where was that painting at? There it is.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Watch yourself.
Oh, she's up there.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Meat, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out.
Nice.
The moth! I should have seen that.
Revelio.
Nothing here.
surprised if Professor Binns brought himself the
Oh, that's cool. Okay, but there was a door down here. Or this way? I accidentally pressed that. I don't know how I did that. Okay, it's down here. Okay.
Revelio.
Oh, it's up there. Gotcha. Okay. So, 1, 2, 13. Eight. So spider. Spider, and then what was it? 5 plus 9, so 14. So I need 3. So the weird Hydra thing. Nice. Okay. I thought it would fall down or something. Let's open. Potions class. Ooh. Oh, I can't go in there. Ooh.
Revelio.
There it is. Okay. Got a couple of minutes. I'll go around. I want to find the 7th thing. Who's this? Is it the teacher?
But surely those... Professor Hecat is an enigma. I think she used to work for the Ministry.
Okay. There's another one.
My family had a I really have made a mess of things.
Revelio.
Nothing. Okay.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That's hilarious. Is that her book behind me?
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Sure.
Why did Army tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands.
Gotcha.
If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
Alright, guys. I think that'll be it for this one. I'm gonna
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that
use the
picture-
bathroom, then I'm probably gonna record another episode, since I can only go 60 minutes on my PlayStation. So, I hope you all have a good night. Drink some water.